Yeah. Little things, yeah. What if a seed never really grew? Never reached above the morning dew? What if a river said I ain't going that way? Would it ever find the ocean at the end of the day? What if a bird saw the sky and stayed in the nest? Never spread its wings, never felt life's best? What if a song only lived inside one room? Would it ever find somebody singing the tune? Yeah. What if the moon never pulled on the tide? What if the stars never lit up the night? What if the wind never wandered wherever it pleased? Would the trees ever learn how to dance with the breeze? I used to think I needed something more. Eyes on the future, never watching where I walk. Always chasing something waiting down the road. Never seeing all the beauty in the miles that I drove, yeah. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe every road is where it's meant to lead. Maybe every fall teaches us to rise. Maybe every dark night makes us love the sunrise. Maybe we don't need to know the reason why. Maybe we're just here to live and let it fly. Maybe all the questions don't need an answer. Maybe life's more beautiful when we stop asking why. What if the winter never made the spring? What if the silence never taught the birds to sing? What if the sunset disappeared before it shines? Will we ever know the beauty of goodbye?
Oh, what if a clock could turn its hands back around? Will we spend every second trying to change what we found? What if the past is a teacher, not a place to stay? What if every yesterday was clearing out the way? What if a cloud didn't mean that the storm was coming? What if the quiet meant the world was still becoming? What if the darkest sky is where the stars show through? What if the things we fear are making room for something new?
What if we stop measuring life by what we missed?
Started counting every moment that we almost dismissed. What if the greatest days don't announce when they arrive? What if they're hiding in the ordinary moments of our life? Yeah.
Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe every flow to where it's meant to lead. Maybe every fall teaches us to rise. Maybe every dark night makes us love the sunrise. Maybe we don't even know the reason why. Maybe we're just here to live and let it fly. Maybe all the questions don't need an answer. Maybe what's more beautiful than we stop asking why.
What if we stop chasing tomorrow?
What if we gave today a chance?
What if the beauty we've been waiting for was
right there in the moment passing through our hands?
What if we don't need all the answers?
What if we don't need to know?
What if life ain't somewhere we're getting to?
What if life is the road we go?
What if an old song can open the door?
Take you right back to a place you forgot before.
What if a laugh can break through a bad day?
What if a little bit of kindness can light somebody's way?
What if the road ain't about where it ends? What if the best part is the turns and the bends?
What if we're so busy trying to make something great that we miss all the little things and make it that way? What if the clouds have to cover the sun just so we remember how good it feels when they run? What if the cold makes you thankful for spring? What if losing something teaches you what it means? What if we're not behind? What if we're right on time? That if the view looks better when you quit watching the finish line?
Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe every road is where it's meant to lead. Maybe every fall teaches us to rise. Every dark night makes us love the sunrise. Maybe we don't need to know the reason why. Maybe we just need to live and let it fly. Maybe all the questions don't get an answer. Maybe life's more beautiful when we stop asking why. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. Maybe every road is where it's meant to lead. Maybe all the questions don't need an answer. Maybe life's more beautiful when we stop asking why.
What if
the little things were little at all?
What if
spend a whole life
looking for something bigger than everything we needed?
already here?
Hey, wait, that's the way it's supposed to be.
Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be.